just have my little, either that or I'm charming snakes in this bad boy. Look at these things though.
Yeah, those are old school.
Oh yeah. I mean, there was a lot of detail put into this place, even the driveway. It's got the slate inset. Only thing that worries me is this whole hillside is all decomposed granite. So it's very crumbly. Like, look at this. That's what the mountain is made out of, decomposed granite. But it's definitely an entertainer's dream. So this was the addition. That was the original house. This was the addition. It's just massive. But think about this. This is where your semi pulls up and unloads. Like, this is like where Cisco pulls up to unload materials, entertainment equipment. Like, this is your warehouse entrance, if you will. When we came here the first time, there was the gatekeeper. And he was very obvious that he had a weapon underneath his shirt. He's walking around and I'm like, dang, dude, are we in the right spot here? Like, this is kind of sketch. So it's got that French chateau type of feel. You see how the roof line is kind of inset. It's classic French look, no offense, but we're gonna be changing that, my friend. So real easy construction, just leveling out these and bringing them square. It's going to give us that more traditional modern look, not a traditional look, but more of a modern look. Similar to what they've done here, this has more of a modern feel to it, but they topped it with still the same type of French roof line. But if we can make this all symmetrical, nice and square, bring that feel all the way across, change all these windows. I mean, it's going to look like a massive business park. It's going to have a almost commercial type of feel to it.
That looks very commercially right there.
Yeah, it needs to have a little bit of love, but it's got a 10-car garage, massive windows. I mean, think about it, if that was just one big window, it'd be really huge. And that's where the movie theater is. It's literally like a movie theater. So here's one of the dumbest things that they've done with this house. Is such a grand building, and yet when you enter, hopefully there's not a guy with a gun right here. There's not. When you enter, yes, there's a view, but look how crowded this is for a 15,000 square foot home. I mean, it's like, wow, this is it. You're right there. So something definitely has to be done with this. Just open it up to where all you see is Los Angeles. You don't see any headers right here, literally floor to ceiling windows. So you kind of get past the fact that you're just kind of walking in to the back of the home, right? It seems very skinny when you enter in the front door. So we're gonna go ahead and open these up. This is one of those views that really doesn't get old at all. And one of the best houses that I've seen built lately is this guy way over there. And they've completely like reconstructed the hillside and have made it look like a big rock. But that house is completely just perched out on that peninsula right there. Now, one of the most unique things about this property is that it's comprised of 5 parcels, which means it's just a massive piece of land, which stretches all the way above that home right there. As you can see, there's kind of a terracotta pink wall up there, up on the hillside. That's where our property ends. And it spans that same distance over on our right, all the way to the left. So our property is this whole peninsula. Why am I bringing that up? Because so is that property right there. That's like a small version of this house. That house is gonna be for sale for probably $65 million. But it's because it commands the whole peninsula. We would dominate that home. We would have more square footage. We'd have twice as much land and better views. We're sitting up higher. So something that is definitely we have the upper hand on. So super excited about that. Let's get back in the house. Ooh, this is a big hot tub. Meg, you want to take a dip? Oh, and it cascades down, so there's a bunch of different pools here, which looks super cool. There's like 3 different pools. 1, 2, 3, there's 4 pools, and they all cascade into this pool, which is awesome. This is a feature that we probably want to keep and just get rid of the rocks and replace it with nice, clean, more modern lines, lights. But the cascade is a pretty cool option. Do you see that?
It's a Playboy bunny type of
Little
grotto pool.
Yeah. Well, I won't take off any of my clothes. Save you guys. This is probably one of the most unique properties that I've ever come across. It has an observatory where there is a telescope that you would see on like Hawaii, some Hawaiian island, you know, up at the top of a peak that where you would get the best view of the universe. There's one here. There's an elevator that takes it to us, or takes us to it. Some things happened with this property. I'm just not too sure what was going on, but it was renovated, it was purchased, and they did some things, but this is really what blows my mind. People get into real estate investing with a good idea, but with very little experience or knowledge of what it really takes to do this. So here's a great example. Without busting open any of these walls and opening up this home, and without bringing huge floor-to-ceiling windows in and really capturing this view, the person who bought this home put in an amazing kitchen back here. Like, this is probably $80,000 to $100,000 kitchen, and it is literally tucked away in this corner. It's not going to have any use. We're going to tear this entire thing out. I'm not going to be able to use a lot of the stuff because it was trashed, but I'll probably be able to use that bad boy. But this thing has just been put in the wrong part of the house. Nobody wants to be stuffed away in here. Now, if it was a butler's kitchen, if this was where, you know, the business was done and then there was a more beautiful kitchen where it was all displayed by the executive chef, well, then that's another thing. But this kitchen was just a waste of money. So there's some story behind that. We don't know. But moving out of the kitchen, so just on, you know, bathrooms. Look at this wine cellar, guys. Kind of creepy looking, but I love it nonetheless. It's got some climate control, but this is something that probably would stay. It's in really good condition. I mean, I don't really see, you know, a difference in today's wine cellars as opposed to this one. So this is something that we could definitely keep. I like how these are labeled Australian. I wish I had some experience with wine to reference how important that was, but why would this house just be somebody just let this thing rot away? But let's look at the good bones. Like, with this picture right here, this tells me so many things. One, that yes, there's a lot of work to be done, but the bones are great. Why? Well, let's look at this. This is metal right here, guys. This is metal. It's sitting on a metal top plate. This wood can be replaced. This is massive right here. This is structural. I don't have to replace that aspect of the home. That's what's keeping everything square and straight. So most of this is cosmetic, which is great news, which means that we don't have to do a lot of massive structural engineering or anything like that. We can get it done relatively affordable. Oh yeah, here's a really cool feature. All right. So a 4-stop elevator, starting up with our living room, dining room, our pool and spa, simple, followed by our second floor hosting our gymnasium, guest bedroom, and master bedroom. And then tertiary, we have our nightclub, theater, and tennis court. Yeah, there's a tennis court on the hillside, which is gonna blow your mind. And then last but not least is our Moroccan room, also known as the shisha den, having the little hashish in the evening. followed by our starlit decks and the observatory. Literally an observatory. And that's probably my favorite part because I'm a fan of the cosmos. But there is a contraption that you would see, like I said, like on Kona I think that's where they have those observatories where there's very little light pollution and they can get the best views of the cosmos. Yeah, we got that. So here's guest quarters.
This is so interesting.
This is where you're brave to sit on anything here. I'm sure it was used for all different types of things.
Weird.
So this is just like maids' quarters, you know, the help, if you will.
So why are all these holes in the ceiling?
This is all from rain damage. So what happens is there's a roof leak, there's something that goes on. Water's gonna find it's the fastest route down.
So they didn't open these to see stuff. This is all.
This is water. This is a low point in the ceiling where water, filled up and collapsed. So, unfortunately, preventative measures weren't taking place. Now, when you see a roof leak and you see your roof start to sag, you poke a hole in there, let the water out. But if there's nobody that's been here and he's a Moroccan billionaire who could just lose the money, well then you don't put holes in the ceiling and you just accept it. Here's the 10-car garage. Ten cars. To have 10 cars in the first place, that's a good problem to have. But it's tandem, so we have two 4-car areas and then this right here. I would say you can fit all your toys in this place.
How many cartwheels can you do?
Cartwheels, I can do. Are you ready for this?
Should we have a cartwheel competition?
Do you want to know how many cartwheels I can do?
How many?
0. I played basketball yesterday. I haven't played in like 2 months. I should have called you. No, 2 months. I meant 2 years. Okay. So we have a creepy bathroom back here.
Oh, did your head hit that spider web?
Or it's behind the wall.
Oh, you've got a spider web right behind your head. No, behind you. Yep.
Oh. Creepy.
That's the best part about walking properties with Bo, is he recognizes when there's a spider web because his head hits it before anyone else's. And then he clears the way.
So, we're gonna find out. So what's unique about this is that all of the lights are grandfathered in. You cannot have these lights. Absolutely not.
Why?
Because 1, you're gonna look like an airport, and 2, yeah, your neighbors are just gonna flip out on you. So, but they're grandfathered in, you can't take them away. Now, if you took them away, you wouldn't be able to put them back. You can't replace, so you can replace them with like for like. So you might not be able to go to LED, they might have to be more of a traditional bulb, but at the end of the day, they're lights, right? It's gonna be
crazy.
Huge. We're over here at the Moroccan Billionaire's house. We've been checking this thing out and it's just amazing. But this was brought to us by Mehdi and JB from the agency. Mehdi, come over here. How were you able to come across a property like this? How were you and JB able to do that?
It's off market.
Yeah.
So we have the network for that. We work hard with JB to bring you the best property in the best project. This one is amazing. I think you don't have anything like this in the Hollywood Hills area. So now it's time to build a monster and making some money on it.
Wow, this is truly a what would you call this? This would be a trophy house. This is something that there's nothing out there like that. Would you say, JB? 100%. Just with the lot size, I mean, with the cantilever tennis court.
And that nightclub area, movie theater, the amenities, the features are just insane.
Okay, and so the agency is going to throw a big party at this one once it's done, right?
We'll take care of that.
Oh, wow, you guys are amazing.
We know how to do that.
Oh, man, just the connections. This property right here just shows us the amount of connections these guys got, and we're just honored to have a relationship with you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. So let's go check out the rest of the house. This is the nightclub. Here's the bar. Elevator. So this is when you've taken the trip up. And it's got, I mean, these things, look at this, Meg. These are brand new, unused. These 3 compartments thing. Look. I'm pouring out like 30 glasses at once. There you go.
Hey, what can I get you?
Wow, look at all these, brand new. You know where these can go.
Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond, baby. I can freaking do a whole new kitchen. So yeah, this is the nightclub right here. This is where people are drinking their adult beverages. And then check out this movie theater. A Blue Dolphin? Maybe we are talking about 2 different blue dolphins.
A blue
Because when I
dolphin.
was young, blue dolphins meant something completely different.
Blue dolphin is water on ice.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, so in my party days, that was ecstasy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is the real deal right here. Check out that bad boy. Yeah, this is a straight up, this is the DLP Cinema. Check out that bad boy, huh? Movie premiere. It's really going down.
There'll be some Oscar parties around there for sure.
Oscar parties, yeah, absolutely. Maybe the premiere of Goliath's Grace. Just drop that one right there. Okay.
I gotta do a video.
Huh?
That's hilarious.
Boy, it's going down in here. You just, oh, dude, I could be just have my little, either that or I'm charming snakes in this bad boy. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, and here's the, I guess, is this the party deck?
I would say it's the relaxing deck.
This is the yoga deck.
You're partying downstairs, and then you want to cool down a little bit.
But here's where I was talking about where the roof line. Straightening this out and giving it more of that modern squared look that is seen everywhere else. But you see, you just follow those walls straight up.
Talk about taking advantage of your square footage. Like, hey, my lot line goes all the way over here, and I'm gonna build a 12-foot walkway on the edge of the cliff to truly maximize my acreage. Crazy. That's all this is, right? That's all this literally is, look at that. Isn't that insane? Crazy.
How sick is this? Come on now.
This was just because.
Yeah, you want to go for a jog? Well, I'm going to go from one end of the property to the other a couple times. Maybe
Crazy.
walk down to get to the mail. You got your steps in for sure.
Or it's a elaborate dog run.
Well, what are you trying to say?
Get a few dogs?
No, because I was just running it.
No, a dog run. How you, on the side of your house, you put a dog run?
Ocean, you have every view here from this property. You want to look at the ocean, you want to look at the mountains. Every piece of the property has a view that you're looking for. But that right there, that engineering marvel, whew, that's big time. To the observatory. Isn't this crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. No, that's. No, I looked. As I've been over at 2201 Sunset Plaza, I've been looking over here, looking at this property for probably 6 months now, looking at the observatory, wondering, oh man, I got to get over there. It's metal framing, most.
Technically, it's roughly 11,000. It's not cheap. I heard you say
Oh, is it 11,000?
10,800.
Interesting. It's almost like modular built, but with wood. Yeah. See? It's got aluminum.
Yeah, there's a triple bathroom, like for parties.
3 stalls? Really? Wow. Oh, this is so cool. Hey, how many times do you see this right here? Let's go. Woo. Ooh, Meg. This is where you're spinning it on the 1s and 2s. Bro. Did you guys watch Willy Wonka in France?
Not the last one, but yeah.
Yeah, the original one, right? Yeah. The glass elevator.
It's so funny.
That's it right there.
Huh.
We could probably, well, I don't know, maybe add another stop to up here. But that's probably
But then
just a
you'd have to
crazy
extend
expense.
it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's it. That's as far as views, that's it. You really don't have much competition. I guess you
You got a
have
few up there taking some
them up
video.
there. Looks like that house is for sale.
Yeah, you've got a few people up in there.
Wow, huh, that's funny. It's in the air.
I'm lost.
So we're going back to the original structure and the hallway. We are one level up, so now we're going to see all the bedrooms.
Ah, oh, we haven't even seen all the bedrooms. Oh, so that's where we came through, right?
Now we can see the lower level. We need to go this way.
I was gonna say, we didn't come, oh, because there's too much going on.
We had the same but lower level.
Okay.
Now we're going to see all the.
I would say, because we haven't even seen the master or anything.
So on that hallway, I think there's like 3 bedrooms and the master. It's all en suite with views. The bathroom is extended. So,
Oh, back there, yeah. Okay.
washer dryer.
I'm sure one of several.
Yeah. It's all same, smaller, but still en suite with bathroom.
Okay.
It's only 2 actually. It's like a small dressing room.
I need to go to my suit closet down the hall.
Yeah. It's the
Then the primary.
Megan's punishment room.
Ah,
These are cool doors.
so I'm quite surprised. This is
Yeah,
a
this is the
small
master.
master for, but I mean, I guess you're not in your room. You're enjoying the house.
Hey, imagine the guy on his bed. Who'd you call small master? What'd you say?
The living part is roughly 5,000.
Yeah.
But there's 5,000 entertainment.
And I guess you're in your entertainment space. You're not sitting in your bedroom.
That's what makes it so unique.
Bizarre.
All right, we're moving in.
There's just no house like that.
Yep, it fits our needs.
We'll take it. Oh, here's a sauna.
No gold bars, unfortunately.
Got a sauna.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, to the closet. Huh.
The bum had the
Nice.
right idea to put his clothes away.
Well, he left his coffee in here too. Totally. Not too shabby of a bathtub.
Yeah, just takes an hour to get warm. I guess it's like a little hot tub action. Here's the entrance with all the equipment. Just so much space for that. Look how much bigger the bathroom would be if they took out all that stuff.
Type of like design was in.
But you can find like bags of cocaine.
Dane Keaton, 45th AFI Life Achievement Award. With a special thanks to Metro Goldwyn Mayer Studios, Paramount Pictures. Cool. Like,
Dust just kicks in.
a few cigarettes. Grab yourself a cup of coffee on your way out. Bizarre. Even the multi-million-dollar homes need love. Crazy. I always love going through people's stuff. Marie Claire Runway. Oh, here we go. Mercedes-Benz of Ontario. Barbara Moody, preferred owner. Dior. Slap Ya Mama Cajun Seasoning. And may the miracle of Christmas fill your heart with gladness. Interesting. I like going through people's stuff. Interesting. I'm still just puzzled about how there are dead bees and bird.
Look at the prints.
There's bird poop all.
what that is?
What is that?
Look at the raccoon.
Yeah, there's dead bumblebees everywhere and bird poop everywhere in the house. Bizarre.
Sold for $63 million. So, and we have a better view, I would say.
Much better.
Yeah, they have the infinity edge pool. I wouldn't put it in an infinity edge pool just because bringing it out here, the engineering would be a nightmare. We'd be in the planning department for a year. So I think a zero edge pool right there, creating the trough around it so the water slowly enters into the pool. But that house right there with the black metal roof, which is typically what we put on a lot of our homes, especially in the wine country area where more of the modern farmhouse look is in trend. This right here, they captured more of a modern style, probably mid-century modern, but then threw the metal roof on there. It looks good, but they just got $63 million for their home. We're going to be as big, and I submit more attractive than them, and our target is less than half of what that house just sold for. So what that tells me is that we're in a very secure position with a project like this one. So we're wrapping up our stay over here at 2100 Sunset Boulevard. This is probably one of the, actually Sunset Plaza, probably one of the most extraordinary homes I've ever seen, just with the entertainment aspect coupled with a comfortable living quarters. I think this house checks all the boxes. After talking with JB and Medi, they're saying 25 million or more for this house. We're in contract or about to be in contract for around 8 million. I think this house needs about $5 million. So with that being said, we'd be into it about 13. After resale, 15 million. There's about $10 million in profit on a property like this. Super stoked to be presenting it to you. If you like what you've seen, don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you later.